friend invite.
Yep, I got it.
All right, cool. Well, fucking A, here we go. So yeah, we had a rather eventful night. We were cruising around in the Hercules ships, dropping tanks off, and then having tank battles for a little bit, and then we all ended up getting crime stats and had to clear that shit. So that was where everyone kind of fizzled out, and for some goddamn reason, I have a second wind. I don't know how. I woke up at 3:30 this morning, but
It's normal.
I don't think I got to bed until like 4 or 5.
I know, dude, you were still awake. I saw you posting
Yeah.
things when I was awake.
Because fucking Paul, he's like, oh, you got a crime stat. Well, it's late and I got to get up in the morning. Bye!
Sleep that crime stat off.
So wait, Paul had a crime stat, or you do?
No, I got one. I tagged along with him on
Oh, and
one
he
of those.
fucking nabbed you a crime stat.
Yeah, it was shit. What is it? I forget the name of them. But
PC on alert.
yes, that's what it was. Yeah, I knew it was some acronym. I couldn't think of what it was. Yeah, and I guess there's one bugged ship in those jobs right now that even though it's clearly marked as an enemy ship, if you destroy it, it gives you a crime stat. Yeah, that was me.
Oh, gotcha. Well, we can take care of that.
Well, no,
Thank
oh
you,
no,
guys.
I did. Oh, so okay, so the video that I posted to my YouTube channel of last night's adventures with Paul, this all happens in like the first hour. And the next 3 hours is us dicking around trying to figure out ways to fix this, and then Paul bailing out and me just fucking giving up and going to prison. And then
gotcha.
me stumbling around in the prison trying to figure out how prison works while drunk on like 2.5 very hard rum and cokes.
Nice. That's my boy.
I didn't realize my speech slurred that much when I got that drunk.
Are you kidding me right now? Like, dude, when I started listening to your videos, I was like, oh my god, I sound ridiculous. That was like the first thing I noticed. But yeah,
Ones are in another stanchion than me. 3 out of 4 of us are in PO.
indeed. Yeah, yeah, I swear to Christ, Paul has the worst luck out of any Star Citizen I've
Oh
ever
my
met
God.
in my entire fucking life. Like, if it can go wrong in one single session, that motherfucker finds it. I don't know how.
He finds bugs that I thought were solved years ago.
Bug finder.
Exactly.
The worst part is,
what was the last one that he found? He got one of his ships claimed at an outpost landing pad.
What?
yeah,
This was
No.
like
He got shipped
this week.
On?
Yeah.
Adelaide? No.
Yes.
Dude. That's awesome.
It's like I don't.
yeah, except for him, like, I don't even, if I was him, I wouldn't even play anymore. Because he logs in and his entire session is shit, and then he goes to sleep. And then he's like, he doesn't play again for 2 weeks, but he gets the urge,
Yeah.
and he logs in and rinse repeat. Like, every fucking time this guy gets his ass kicked by Star Citizen.
That's awesome.
Poor bastard.
No, it's like, God, the worst.
He's I think he's had enough good sessions where he knows it can work, and based on all of our experiences, he knows that it's him. And you know he's trying to get his wife involved with this too.
I'm trying to get mine.
Good. Well, yeah, maybe you know what's going to happen is she's going to do fine.
That would be
And
awesome.
then it's really going to piss him off. Like, she's going to have zero issues. Like, everything is going to work as smooth as fucking cake.
He had Mike. You're gonna love this. When he first started playing, the game ran horrendously on his PC, and he's got like a weapons grade PC. but the thing was just crashing and not connecting and shit like that. It got to a point where he actually called CIG's support line, and over I guess several phone calls, they figured out
100 hour.
that it was a piece of camera software that he was using because he's a photographer.
Dude. Seriously?
He had some proprietary shit that was just fucking lighting his shit up. That's fucking awesome.
And as soon as he took it off of his, he took that software off of his PC. Star Citizen ran, well, not fine, obviously, but it actually became functional at that point.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the story of Paul. The guy breaks shit you couldn't even fathom.
It is something. Like, even I'm like, what the how?
Yeah.
How, dude? Every time. He's like, I logged in today. I'm like, here we go.
And it's always something different.
Yeah. Anyways, what do we want to do, guys? What do you think?
I'm up for anything.
That was cool.
How about some mining? Just kidding. Is this board gamer that does the obstructing parking area sound? Warning! Your ship is blocking an active flight zone.
Oh.
Welcome to Small Stars.
Did you watch Inside Star Citizen?
Oh, the last one that they did, the
Watch the
Crusader
episode?
promo?
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
Where are you?
I was convinced the entire time that fucking Jared was putting on an accent until dude showed up. Am I wrong? Am I the only one that felt that way?
It was close.
Where are you?
Anyway.
Luther, what pad are you on?
I'm on a Strut A at Porto.
Yeah, but pad.
Yeah, I don't have a pad yet. I haven't launched a ship yet. I don't know what we're doing.
Well, sorry.
I'm on my way into drunkenness, and
Yeah.
I'm still resisting the weed.
There's
But
tags here.
what should we do? What should we do? Bounties?
Be
Deliveries?
Greedy.
Fuck with people? I mean, like, the options are endless, and I have lots of ships.
Booster, I'm right behind you. I'm not being a weirdo. I'm just trying to.
Does
buy
anyone
some
else
oxy
have
things.
the Hercules besides
do.
me and Mike?
Yeah, I have one.
Nice.
Got rid of the caterpillar.
Do you guys have the tanks?
UCCU update?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he followed
like,
in my footsteps. And
Is
I even told him that wasn't even the
Here's-
best idea, and then I went and did that shit anyway.
Here's the deal. The caterpillar is modular, which means each of those cargo containers can be made into something else. But as far as just pure straight up cargo, the Hercules is where it's at.
Oh yeah.
It's a courier,
Yeah, exactly.
not a cargo ship. It's a courier.
Carrying things.
When like real deal Caterpillar starts hauling things, and you can start
Modular.
dropping off pods and
Yep.
shit like that, then it
Yep,
makes sense.
Yep.
Right now, nah.
Yeah,
Not
I, thi-
exactly.
I think the cat will come back when more of its bespoke features come online. But yeah, right now,
Exactly.
yeah.
Just like everything else. I mean, you can't hold on to a ship for what it's gonna be, because you're just
Right.
wasting your time.
Or you'll just false hopes.
All right. So you guys wanna? Have either of you guys run in the tanks yet?
I haven't yet. I have one, I just haven't tried it yet.
All right.
Oh, well,
we could definitely do
Let's
a tank
go
battle
get a
then.
tank. Honestly, we could just go to a moon that has a fucking vehicle spawn.
Yeah.
We don't have to go to Microtech. We could just do it.
Indeed. Yeah. I
How
need
about
to stop
Tram
thinking
and
of-
Myers? No armistice zone there.
Yes. Let's do that.
Really?
There's never been one, and there never will be one there.
I
Is
never
that the
even
one
noticed.
on... Where's
Also,
that?
Laurinite is a good pickup there, still in this version of PU.
What is that Hurston?
No, Tram and Myers is
Crusader?
It's
on.
on selling, isn't it?
It's on selling,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. All right. All
All
right,
right.
I'm gonna drop a Hercules. If you haven't been in one, feel free to ride with me.
I want to go.
You have one, but
I
okay.
know, but it's on claim. It's gonna be 40 minutes.
Shit. Okay.
A fast claim is 9 minutes. That's way too long to wait.
I can get mine out.
Mine's spawning now.
Oh, well, you're over at a different strut though, and Missile is 60 million kilometers away.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Oh,
doing some
all
catching up.
pads are full.
Our pads are full. That many people are at PO. Come on.
I mean,
I mean,
it's probably bullshit, but
listen,
yeah.
I mean, I know me and Booster are here, but besides everything else, like, that shouldn't be enough to draw a party. I mean, I know we're popular, but...
I'll try it one more time.
Okay. Oh, shit.
All
It
of our
is,
landing
it is
areas
30K. Shit.
Are we 30K?
Check bandwidth.
That's what chat says.
Yep. Go to BW Win.
That's fine. We can server launch. It's fine. We're all still stationary.
Of course, my ship just spawned in.
Of course it did. Okay, how about this? How about we all just exit the menu and relaunch
No,
fresh?
hold up. We're not 30K.
Someone said that.
Yeah, he's full of shit. We're not
Someone check
30.
bandwidth.
I have bandwidth, and it's fine.
Okay, well, we're not 30K. Let's get a ship.
Alright, mine's ready then.
Alright, let's go.
00.
The Ott. The double Ott.
I guess that'd be the only place it would be.
It's, it's a large ship.
Oh, there's one. Are you on A strut?
No. We're different strut. I can see you about 400 meters away. I feel like I'm on B and you're on C. Oh, yeah, we're in B. Hey, there's the Star Lifter. Hercules.
I think it's probably just a bug. I'm gonna try and launch a different ship and then launch it.
Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, the booster. It's your ship. I was like, where the hell am I? Who's... I do love this thing. It's sleek, man. It looks like a 747 futuristic, though. It's mixed
The
with
more I fly it, the more I like it. It's
Dude.
very good.
It for the size. I mean, compared to like a Carrack, similar SCU when you're in the M2 format, this thing flies way better.
Yeah.
Way faster.
That's why I got rid of the Caterpillar. I was tired of how slow it was.
Yeah, exactly.
It flies stunningly like my Freelancer Max. Like it handles almost the same, but it's like 4 times the size.
There must be only like one landing pad at fucking Porto per strut for these ships because I've tried like 5 times. My other ship my Sentinel, or not my Sentinel, but a Harbinger loaded fine.
Yeah, it's got to be trying to put it on 00.
But that's okay because I did want to test something on the Harbinger.
We're on 00. We're trying to take off now.
Oh, it's pissed.
Hey, Booster, just to let you know, I turned off all the door sensors and all the doors are open so that we can not have to wait to get the fuck out.
Sounds good.
Also, I turned the lighting down to tactical mode, which is the middle mode. You probably won't notice in the cockpit seat, but if you're standing behind you, it's much better than the bright. It's just bright as shit. When
I
you
thought
get
that
up
was
in
just
this.
mood lighting.
No, you can actually change the lighting three
Yeah, I know,
levels.
I know.
Off, middle, on, and the middle one is the best. It's most tactical.
We're going to Tram and Myers.
Yeah.
Okay.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the new Babbage.
How many credits do you have?
2 million something.
Okay, I got like 6 million. If we go there,
Fuck you guys.
well, sorry,
Looking for
Luther.
a good price?
Tarek, if we get there, I may, like, if there's Lauronite there and we can get a full ship full, I may just buy it.
Okay.
And you're responsible for not crashing. I don't think there will be. Most time I go there and it's like Lauronite is like 4 SCU or 6 SCU. I'm like, oh, I could have brought my fucking 300i.
Speaking of
You have a 300?
no, I have my 325, but that's literally what I'm getting into right now.
Oh, nice. It's a BMW of a spaceship.
Oh, dude. Especially with this blue paint.
Dude, it is the BMW brand.
I got the all black one. Oh, I love
Oh, shit, dude. Tarek, all black? Like straight
Yeah.
up all? Like
Yeah.
deathed out, murdered?
it. Yeah, it's in their that customization thing they have on the
Yeah,
website.
yeah. I have
Hold on. Hold on. There's a 300 series that has nothing but it's like
It's
murdered
murder. Yeah, it's murder.
out.
Yeah.
Gloss black.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Tarek has it, dude. Are you listening?
Dude, tear it.
Hell yeah. The booster Tarek.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I would put it against my my metallic blue, but we'll see.
You got classic BMW color though.
Well,
Tarek's is murdered.
I own classic BMW color,
I know.
literally.
We've
so-
talked about it, but we all know we love the German engineered.
Agreed.
You have a my picture there on Discord. That's 944. I have a black one.
Porsche.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
I'm the Porsche guy, dude. 944. Hell yeah, dude.
My buddy did LS swap into one.
Shit.
If I had a, if I didn't have a
rear-wheel
turbo,
drive,
I
dude.
would.
Oh, 2.8 turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Okay, right on, dude. You're real. That's cool. A lot of the other dudes had the V8, and it's like they make it into like the Porsche version of a Corvette or something, and it's like, it's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah, I mean he actually ended up selling it, and now he's doing an LS swap into a 911.
Damn.
I don't know how he's gonna do it. I don't understand how.
It's a side mounted well, it's not side. Well, yeah, it is. It's side mounted. I don't understand.
It was, yeah, at some point, but like it's gonna fuck up the weight distribution. I don't understand. You know, like it's already a rear heavy car. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Balance.
I don't know how that would handle, and he autocrosses, so he knows he knows about weight distribution. It's not drag, you know.
Yeah,
So I don't know. We'll see.
I have a GMC Canyon work truck.
Fucking missile? What? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
How's that,
he
how's
loved
that
it.
canyon, dude? That canyon.
2.9 screaming liters of 4-cylinder glory.
Bro, I'm with you.
Yeah, but you still missed the S10, don't you?
I
Dude,
do.
Tram and Myers has that giant fucking crater next to it. I forgot about that.
We land on the. Is there a pad? There's no pad here.
There's no. Yeah, it's just a random outpost with no armistice. You can usually, back in the day, this is the Lauronite hub. You could load a Caterpillar, and
Oh, yeah.
just fly out of here and make fucking millions a night.
Where do you drop off at?
There's no pad.
No,
Yeah.
like where do you take the Laronite to sell it?
Orville.
Orville or ArcCorp.
Okay.
It was a long haul, but you'd make a shitload. Like you could, in a cat, you could make like 350 to 400k per run. As long as you did in 30k and everything was smooth, you could make about 400k a run. You do that 10 times a night, you made $4 million. You do that over the course.
If you manage to.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing.
If you beat all the 30Ks and all the other
You have a
bullshit
bankroll, and you need to figure out how to.
and pirates and like
Yeah.
you never really know. Like I've never encountered a pirate, but
Oh, you've never been
I've never been
interdicted?
pirated. No.
You've never been interdicted?
Like by an actual PvP.
No, NPC.
Oh, that nah.
Oh, dude, all the time going into Hurston. It used to happen to me all the time. I'd be rolling in, and I would drop out of Quantum like, I don't know, like 200,000 kilometers away from destination, like Hurston, and it would be, you've been interdicted, and I was like, oh shit, full throttle, and just blow out of there.
Oh
And
yeah.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Yep. Yeah,
I
definitely.
used to
encountered that
avoid
and just
working in the Hurston system for
rock
just
it,
that
yeah.
reason.
Also, I've also had times in Quantum where I've gotten dropped out in an asteroid field, where literally I dropped out and there's an asteroid in front of me the size of fucking New York, and it was like, oh shit.
Yeah, done that too.
Yeah, that's some old school stuff.
Yep.
I think they specifically patched it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that wouldn't happen.
I just remember that when I first started playing, it was like I'd quantum out and it'd be like pew pew pew, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And all of a sudden it'd be an asteroid in front of me. I'm like, oh fuck. It
Yeah.
felt like Star Wars, dude. Like, oh shit, gravity well. Oh god. Anyway, sorry, I'm over
Oh,
talking.
fine. No, you're not. Not yet, anyway.
Here we are, Tram and Myers. You guys want to load up on Lauronite and diamonds?
I don't know. Is it actually a thing?
I don't know. Diamond usually, Lauronite and Diamond was the big seller here, and you could load up a whole cat from here and leave and go not far, like well back in the day to PO, but now it's like the closest destination is Lorville.
My question is there inventory there?
You know what? I'm gonna go down there and just see if I can buy.
Oh, I thought you were there.
I'm still in the M2 with Booster.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Me and Booster are taking the elevator. We're taking the slow train down.
Yep.
We're just looking around, checking out the upper and lower deck. And now we're on the ground.
Yeah, still to even take a tour of the ship that I own, which is fucked. But
I love this ship.
oh man, it flies so well. It flies so good. Like I think this. So the Crusader Mercury Star Runner and the Crusader Hercules, they just fly so well.
Yes.
I really think that that's just kind of like the flight model that they're going to follow for all future ships. Because if they don't, they're being stupid.
I mean, the ships are built on a gas giant.
Yeah.
In a floating city called Orson. So I don't really know. Oh shit! Did I close? Oh no. Okay.
No, we're good.
Okay.
But so I'm saying forget the lore, and enjoy the flight experience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like I just think that they're evolving the game as they go, which we all know is true, and that like these newest ships are just really good, and they know it and we know it, and they're gonna have to, like bring the old ones back up to date.
Gold standard.
Absolutely.
Okay, so because I don't own anything we're in, I don't have an option to select a destination to buy. So I'm going to get out of the terminal. Just see if you can purchase Lauronite. That would be amazing if, 400 SCU of Lauronite was available. I would front you money to fucking run this. We're at Tram and Myers, everyone, just to check it out.
Okay. All right.
I'm on my way.
I mean, we're just over here looking to see.
Are you ready?
Cruising
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
And,
I
Is it
can
like
buy two.
Two SCU?
Two.
yeah, that's about
Oh, that's normal. Okay. It's better money if you have the means. Right now during the Invictus week, as I've kind of calculated, audio video equipment costs like $287 at the lowest price per SU. So you have to have like 12 million to do it. But if you do the run, you make about 350K. If you're doing lower dollar, like we all have, like a couple million, fireworks are the best way. You can make about 100K per run, but it's not from here at all. I was just curious about, cargo.
Yeah, I usually do the aerial titanium layer night run, but
Yep.
yeah,
Oh, dude,
kinda crap
titanium,
now.
especially in a fucking cat back in the day, dude, you could, solid. Make good money. A couple hours of playing around, just flying and landing and buying, selling. You can make some good money.
That's what I did for the longest time. Running
Me too.
titanium
Yeah, that was
between
my
Ariel and Area 18.
That was my income, essentially.
I don't want to tell you guys my old route, but it was very lucrative, same as you guys are talking, and I miss it very much.
Yeah.
I
I
like
mean,
it.
you don't want to tell us your old route. What the fuck are you hiding? If
They're all busted now. So.
Well, okay, back in the day, I would run to Walla, like ArcCorp Area 45 or 61 or 56 or 48, and between the two locations in a cat, you could load either full load of laurinite or laurinite mixed with diamond titanium, and depending on where the hell you went, you could, you could do a good profit, a very good profit. But no one ever
how was
thinks
the gravity?
gravity sucks. But if you took your time, you could get there, and the whole thing is like, you do the run a few times, you start making like 800K, 900K per run, and it's like, well, okay, keep rolling with this, and then they fucking nerfed it. So that happened. It's okay.
That's always gonna happen until
It
they
always will. Exactly.
until the game is 100%. You will see nerfing.
That's why I like it though, because I get to see things change literally month to month. And eventually,
It is entertaining.
best damn space game ever. Like,
Well, yeah.
the shit we're doing now is unconceivable like 5 years ago.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
And
there's no way.
They're not even close to done either.
I know. And people try to compare Elite to this, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of the same, but not at all.
Did you play Odyssey yet?
No, I haven't even tried yet. I've seen lots and lots of YouTube, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Here comes a missile coming in like a missile.
Yep. I tried it for about half hour, 45 minutes, and
What do you think?
it's not the same.
It's different, right? Like it's not quite. It's a little flatter. It's like a little, it's smoother, faster, but it's not quite there.
It was nice going into this first spaceport and everybody was standing on the ground.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
There you go. Cool.
Right.
But just the fact, like, when you get out of your ship, you just spawn out of it. You don't really walk around in the ship like this. I was like, I don't like that.
Have you been in a Carrack? I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I have one.
Or like a Hammerhead, or any of the larger, more detailed ships. It's like, man, it's a whole place in of itself, and then you realize you're like, oh shit, I'm in a whole fucking solar system.
Yeah.
And somebody can be on Babbage, and you're at Lorville, and you're like talking to them, but we're totally separate places in the same thing. It's different.
Is there any vehicle spawn points on Selin?
No. There might be on Selin, definitely not here at Tram and Myers. Missile, do you know of any Selin, besides, Grim Hex, like close by, to get a ground vehicle?
I don't know. I haven't actually been over here very often, very recently.
A few patches?
Yeah.
Back in the day, this was Pirates Grove here, man. A sniper would sit out like 1,000 meters away and wait for some dumbass to like land their caterpillar and get out and slowly walk to get their laurinite that was unlimited here at the time and get blasted. It was great. Got you a Misk. Misk is still a great ship. I really enjoy the Freelancer or the Max. You got a Max there?
That's what this is.
Yeah. Double engines, double titties on both sides.
She got a fat ass.
I love it. I'm an ass and leg guy, so it works perfect for me.
Dude, the Max is nothing but a normal freelancer with rockets strapped to the back. That fucking
Absolutely. Plus missile.
Yeah, it's insane.
The Miss version, Lewis has shown me the way in the Miss. That thing, there's so many fucking missiles. Dude, I mean, 24 or 28 or something, it's stupid.
Yeah, that's my bounty hunter ship. I like that thing.
Hell yeah. And it can take a beating, dude. Like, it's got some good armor.
That's why I like it, yeah.
Yep. And if you want to haul something when trading is good,
Yeah, that's literally
Works.
what I do. I do bounty hunting around Hurston, and then when I get bored, I go try to fill it with Laranite, and then I go back to Lorville.
And Lander. Misty, you going in to try to see if there's, like, materials?
I'm just gonna see what's there.
If you get a full, like, hold of diamond, go. It's been a long time since I've been able to, like, actually fill up here, but I do miss it. In 3.9, this was the jam. You'd see like 5-6 caterpillars landed here all the time.
Okay, what do we got?
Also, just so everyone knows, C2, M2, A2, the pilot-controlled Gatling guns, you can totally take out, like, bunker mission, like, turrets. It's so easy. And then land the fucking thing and walk in there and just blow everyone away and, make that 20, 30K.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, this ship, it's, large. And with that means, like, double large shield generators, so like an FR-86 plus a parapet or something, and pretty much nothing below a size 3 is really going to get in at all.
Yeah, I changed what did I change on this? Quantum drive. That's the only thing I've touched so far.
Oh, okay. This is the M2, right?
No, it's a C2.
Oh, okay. No problem. C2 still is just fine. But yeah, still, you upgrade the shields, you got like pretty much bulletproof against most things that are within reach for most people.
Yeah, I had a 600i that I upgraded to the Perseus.
Yes.
I like
Hell
the
yeah.
600, but then after like flying it a few times, I go, this is kind of pointless.
Bro, the rear bar, that's enough by itself just to keep it. But I understand
if it worked.
I know, yeah. But I know what you mean.
I got 17 titanium, 3 laranite, and 29 diamond. Woohoo.
And it's not that great. But, profitable.
Well, we'll see.
We need to find more of it. But I don't think it's here. Best stops for that shit is going to be like, Besdick, around Hurston, Ariel. Besdick or Latham. Hurston Dynamics area. Yeah. So, Booster, did you buy the C2 outright, or is it like a loaner for something else, or?
No, I got rid of the Caterpillar, upgraded.
Oh, yeah, CCU, yeah. Honestly, right now, Caterpillar eventually will be pretty badass because it is modular. It does have modular cargo bays that can be converted into other modular things like a habitation or weapons or whatever. But as far as pure hauling, C2 now is king,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Looking at my
Yeah,
Max. I'm looking at my Max next to your Hercules, and it's like, jeez.
So little, so little. But
Yeah, I was debating whether to get the C2 or M2, and then part of me goes, do I really like the Perseus? Because I really like the A2, and they're about the same
Perseus,
price.
dude. Perseus is supposed to be a bad mofo, dude.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of multi-crew stuff. I do a lot of solo stuff, but when I saw those massive guns on the front,
Yeah,
I was like,
Size
yeah,
7.
gotta have that. Gotta
Yeah.
have that.
Exactly, and the times you do have a crew, holy shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna tear it up.
Yeah, I've multi-crewed. So I have a Hammerhead as a loner, and I multi-crewed that, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a night. That was a night that you, me, and Paul just went tearing through bounty jobs.
Hammerhead fully crewed is an amazing beast. I
Great.
promise. All size 4s, like, dude, there's something about that when all guns are trained.
Tarek was flying, and Paul was in one of the front turrets, and I was in the other front turret. And we'd just show up, and whatever Tarek missed, whichever direction it went, the guy on that side just raked it. It takes literally seconds, and we'd be done.
Dude, y'all were.
There's a target. Done.
Yeah, y'all were tearing it up.
I think there was a few where I got bored because Mike and Paul were shooting everything, so I just lined one up and crashed into it, and I go, got one.
Yeah, dude.
I think
Plus the shield.
You only have control of missiles, I think, don't you? And you ran out or something.
Yeah, I just had missiles. No, they were too close, so I just rammed it.
That's fun to do in a large ship, especially. Like, you could just kind of like flap them. You're like, phew, okay, bye.
Yep.
It's like, smashed a fly there. Sorry.
Yeah, so I think it was one of the bounty missions where you have to fight the Hammerhead.
Yeah, yep.
So I tried it. I forget what ship I tried it with, but I think I ended up trying it with my Gladius or something. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be here all day with this.
That's nice.
It just wasn't working.
I like those in like a Harbinger or something with a lot of torpedoes, where you can like blast it.
So according to Reddit, the Terra Mills has pads. So you could hop over there, get the tank, and then come back here.
Sure. Also, if you're going to Terra, I mean, we can buy distilled spirits, sell that shit. Back at Microtech, big profit.
Really?
That's another run I've been doing in my M2. It's less SCU than the C2, obviously, but it's profitable. You can make like 40, 50. If you're going that way, you happen to be there, it works. I don't make it a point to do it, but if you happen to be there and you can check the journal, they have these price alerts right now during Invictus where you can like buy fireworks cheap here and sell them at New Babbage expensive and make profit.
Yeah, I tried that with the construction material. I just wanted to try it, but yeah, profit wasn't there.
Construction material, you gotta, I think it's like 125 SCU or like 125 Alpha EUC. Yeah, you gotta, to bankroll that and fill a ship like this, you gotta have like about 6 million or 7 million to fill a ship up. And on those runs, you can make like 300-400K. If you have a bankroll to do the audio video equipment that they want, the AV equipment, it costs like 12-13 million to load this, but you make like 600K. But
that was the other thing. I wasn't sure if the place buying was going to buy everything.
Oh yeah. Quantities. Yeah. That's true too.
I did that my first drug running mission when I first got the Nomad. That was the first thing I did was run drugs with it. And then wherever I went to sell it, they bought like 2, and I had the whole back full. And I was like, well, this is awkward.
I'll be here a minute. Yeah. That's another thing back in the day, like you could sell drugs in mass quantity. Now it's like you can't fill a ship like this with those and try to sell it, because if you don't get caught, it's gonna take you like 18 years to fucking sell it.
Yeah, I ended up like every day, like I just left my Caterpillar at Grim, or my Nomad at Grim Hex. I fly
Trying
there,
to sell.
sell a few.
Yeah.
So I just, what did I think I claimed it or something.
You're like, fuck it, it's not worth it. I can do bounties.
Yep.
I've done the same exact shit with a Star Runner, but it wasn't like a full load. It was like 6 SCU or 8 SCU or something, but the same shit. It was like logged in and out like 100 times trying to fucking sell it, and it was like, not happening. It's gonna take forever. So I claimed it. Something about sitting the co-pilot here as we come into this moon. It is gorgeous. Missiles in quantum. Oh, damn, we're right over this, aren't we? Damn. This looks so good. Have you mastered the art of the Hercules landing?
Not yet. I flew it up here a few times.
You gotta like, once you get it over the pad, you wanna pitch the nose up like 10 to 15 degrees and then set that ass down. Because if you don't, the front end will tip its ass like forward bad. It's a weird, they're gonna balance it, I'm sure. Also, some friends of mine noticed if you just yeah. The other thing is, my friends noticed if you like keep pressing the down strafe, whatever that is with your joysticks or keyboard, it'll like plant all 3 legs down hard. So even if the front end does tip, it'll eventually like set back up if you keep like down strafing. But yeah, all right, good job. We made it.
Yeah, it didn't die.
No, dude, this thing, it's impossible to kill it unless you smash it into something so sweet. What do we want to do here? Get vehicles?
I think so.
Alright. I got a ballista, I got a tank, Cyclone MT, Dragonfly.
I'm gonna get the tank because I haven't even turned it in.
Oh, okay, it's on tracks, so it's a little different, but you'll understand. I want you to spawn yours first, and then you drive it. It's on tracks. It's not a wheeled vehicle, so like I said, it drives a little different. I'm gonna ride the elevator back to the lower deck and open both ramps, so you can drive the tank in.
Yeah, I forgot that. Let's see what they got good to buy here. Spawn the tank.
No worries. I also have a rifle. In case some bullshit happens, I will kill people. I will defend the ship. I love the way the front end of this thing opens.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's like clamshell both sides, and then the big ass ramp comes down. It's like a fucking C5 Galaxy, dude. Hey, so Missile, Luther, how are you guys doing?
I am just coming in to land and see what I can sell all this crap for.
Oh, sweet. How about Luther?
Is he asleep
He may
already?
He may be AFK. I'm gonna spawn my tank and put on the C2. Man, this moon is kick-ass.
Building. Just gone in the wrong building.
Oh, okay. Do you see, Tarek, do you see my marker? You're about 140 meters away.
So I lost you. Still got Luther.
Hang on. Come straight ahead. Past that building. Yeah, keep going past that. Don't even go in there.
So I'm going back toward the ship.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Go past the ship toward the ass end and just like goes... Basically the way the ship is positioned, go toward the ass and run parallel toward it and just keep coming. You should see some blue lights over here. I'm bouncing around. The sun's coming up.
Oh, yeah, I know where the... Yeah, I saw where the vehicle... I was looking to see what you could buy, like where the terminal is.
My bad. Okay.
Lost what building it was in.
Shit. My bad. Okay.
Oh,
I thought I was like...
no worries.
thought I was directing you to the vehicle thing. My bad. I do know that when you buy cargo, or if you want to like buy cargo from one of these, it's the one that has the red tower over it. This game, man.
There we go.
It says my tank was destroyed at SPK. If anyone knows where SPK is, you realize that's a space station, and you're like, "How the fuck did your tank?"
I was gonna
blown
say
up
that's
there?
an interesting place to find
Yeah.
a tank.
I don't really know. I'm gonna pay the 500 Alpha UEC to get my tank here in 4 seconds. If that's okay with everyone.
Sure.
Transforming worlds to exploring the stars. Our corp is proud to bring the universe.
Jeez, I forgot what we were doing last night. That's funny.
Investing
We
in
had,
tomorrow's future.
I think we were trying to put a tonk on an 890 pad and then use it as a turret. Because it's got like a 1.5k, you know, range. And it's got a gravity well on the front of the 890, so it's like, fuck it. Do it. Okay, my tank's here.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Oh, did you find the trade terminal?
Yeah. Yeah,
Sweet.
They don't have anything. I get 27 SCU.
Yeah, regular trade is still fucked. If you go into your Moby, into your journal, there are like the overstock, understock options where you can like buy some shit cheap and sell it expensive.
Throughout the spaceport.
Yeah, they must be pushing that to get people to try it.
I randomly was doing it like all week, and I made about $1 million. Just random jump on at like, you know, 9:30 at night, wife goes to bed, play for an hour, just doing that, and then pass out, and made about $1 million.
Yeah, I might try it. I was gonna try the fireworks one, but
That's what I was doing. The fireworks. It was under sale price at Mike L1, and then run it to fucking New Babbage, which is not a far jump at all. And with a C2 M2, you can get into Atmo and land pretty quick at Commons, and then sell that at Planetary Services. It was pretty easy, like especially Crusader Day, because you could rent a C2 and an M2, and then go to Mike L1, spawn both ships, buy cargo for one, take it to New Babbage, land at the Commons, but don't request landing, and sell your shit, and then backspace, and you'd be back at Mike L1 with the other Crusader ship, the M2 and load that up with fireworks and run it to New Babbage. Before you leave, spawn the C2 back at Mike L1 and rinse and repeat. It was kick-ass.
Oh, you just landed like on the pond or lake thing.
The commons, like not at the New Babbage.
Okay.
Yeah. And then once you sold your cargo, you could backspace and be back at Mike L1 and rebuy fireworks in the ship that was there, and then reclaim the ship that's at New Babbage, so that when you respawn again at Mike L1, it's back. And yeah, it was kind of easy.
Yeah, it explains why I always saw lots of them just sitting there.
Yeah, they were always just hanging there. That's exactly what happened. Was people were doing the same shit. So I made like $1 million credits in like a week of bullshit, like 2 runs here, 3 runs there. Fireworks. It was I think it was a net profit of like 2.1 credit per SCU. So not a massive profit, but enough to make like 110 or 120 on a short 8-minute run and landing and sell, and then respawn back and get another ship, do it again. But before you leave, claim the other one. It's just like, oh, okay.
You made almost 100 with a full Hercules.
It was 102,500, I think, is what the actual math was. Yeah, on a C2 with fireworks. But the thing is, with fireworks, like to fill up a whole C2, you need like 800,000 credits. 800,000. A lot of players that are new don't have 800,000.
Right.
But when you upgrade to like the construction materials or to the audio video equipment, it's just exponential. So it's like instead of 895 to fill up with fireworks, it was going to be 6 million to fill up with construction materials, or almost 13 million to go with audio video equipment, and a further haul and more risk of 30k. And I'm like, like I have the money, but I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want to lose, 12 million credits on a run where 30k happens with audio video equipment, because it's the most expensive commodity. It was 254 or something like that to buy it, and then like 261 to sell. But if you have a full C2 of it, the profit is stupid. It's like 500,000 or something.
I have to try that.
But it's all in that journal. When you go to your Mobi and go to the journal entry and scroll down past all the UEE laws per planet, there's a price commodity, and you can scroll through it and see what is undersell and oversell. You buy you buy it at overstock places and sell it at understock, and that's your profit.
Oh, is that how that works? Because I just flipped through that. I didn't really examine it.
Yeah.
So it's basically just a matter of looking at where you can buy over and where you can sell under, and just playing connect the dots.
No. Reverse that. It's where you want to buy it underpriced and then sell it overpriced. So you want to I guess what you said English is right. It's like anyone that has it overstock, you want to buy it there because it's cheaper, and then sell it somewhere where it's understock, so it's more profit. I've been doing that all week, and it's been great. And very little risk, because I've been going from Mike L1 to fucking New Babbage, which is no distance.
Yeah, I was listening. Like I said, I never really... I saw it was there, I just haven't looked into it until now.
That was the first thing I did. Like, they kind of talked about that, and I was like, well, let me see. And I did a couple runs, and I'm like, well, I'm making 102 or 104 with an M2. The C2's got to be more. And then it was like 120 or something, just on fireworks. And if anyone has if you have 4 to 6 million credits, and you're willing to part ways with 895,000 on a risk of a 30k, then you can make 100k per run. And this patch seems to be pretty decent on the 30k. Like, I haven't seen a whole lot. So, I mean, we've been playing in this session for a long time.
Yeah, just keep talking. I'm selling stuff right now.
Okay, yeah. Lauronite, diamond, titanium, all that shit I think is dead right now, but as far as like the shit in the journal, as far as underprice, overprice, sell here, buy here, sell that there, I think that shit works. I mean, you can trade with that at least, because it literally gives you a guide. And it says this is going to be, you know, 2% more here, or 20% more here, or 200% more here, depending on how much capacity and credit you have. You know, like I could fill an MSR up with audio video equipment because I only have 4 million credits. But if I had 12 million credits, I could fill up a fucking C2 with it and make like 500K on that run. But, you know, I don't have that credit availability. So that's what I've been doing all week, besides flying around a Hercules. My tank is on whoever's Hercules is open now.
Okay. Gotta figure out how to turn the tank on. There we go.
R. But before you load it in a ship, just like the moment before you're going to put it on the ramp, press P to turn off power to weapons so that the turret retracts back into the body of it so you don't blow the ship up when you load it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how you did that.
Press P when you get... P turns weapons on and off in a ship or in a car. I loaded up the back ramp. If you want me to pull forward, I can. Or do you want to back up the front ramp? I feel like it's... I exploited the game, kind of. When Crusader Day happened and I rented a C2 along with the M2 that I purchased, and I was like, I can do this run stupidly. Like, I can take the M2 I own and fill it with fireworks and go to New Babbage and land it and sell it at the Commons without requesting landing, and just land out there on the ice and walk my ass in and take the elevator. And then hit backspace and go back to Mike L1 and reload the C2 that I rented for free. Seems like a steal. And, you know, do the same shit. But before I left Mike L1, I would reclaim the M2. So that when I took the C2 to New Babbage, I would sell it and backspace again and go back to Mike L1, and there's my M2 again. And just keep doing that. That's what I did. It's an exploit. For sure.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the other exploit that was going on.
Oh, with the, like, cargo and cargo?
Yeah, where you just spawn the ship and then leave it there, and then
Oh,
load it, but then fly away.
Yeah. Right, yeah. I felt kind of bad about it, but I was like, man, you know, I've been poor in this game.
Yeah.
And I spent cash, you know, to buy ships, so it's like, well, you know, fuck it. Running it. Ran it for a week, I made 1 million credits. It's not a whole lot, but when Lauronite days were around, shit, people were like loading cats for like 800,000 and selling it for like 1.2, and they had like 5 cats, and they would just have crew members just wait for one to sell, for the other to buy, and they would run it out, and then they would backspace, respawn, continue on. It's crazy.
So I made a whopping 4,191 credits.
But when Death of the Spaceman comes around, you can't backspace, because if you backspace, well, you're fucked. Your character's there until you get rescued, or you either respawn in a hospital and you have to wait there like a prison, or you're in prison because you're a criminal. It's gonna be nuts.
I made a whopping $4 grand on that run of mine.
Ugh. Yeah, regular shit's not worth it. Actually, if you have a Max, you could, like, audio video equipment. It's like $250 40-something alpha UEC per SCU. And if you have 66 SCU, that means you have 66,000 times 250 per. It costs a shitload, but max profit is there. It's like 200k or something per run.
Does this thing have no power in reverse?
It does. It also drives weird because it's a tank, so it's like each wheel is on a tread, so it's got a 0 turn rate. It's almost like a 0 turn lawnmower.
City Flight is proud to be the official transportation service provider.
And it does like to slide.
I think we lost Luther.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Can't back it
That
up.
happened. I'm getting out of this other tank to guide it a little bit. Alright, man. I think you look pretty
Oh, I hold
good.
power to keep backing up, but it gets up to a point and then it rolls forward.
Yeah, you kind of have to keep on the power part. Also, hit P to turn off the turret.
I got that turned off.
Okay, no worries. Just keep backing up. In fact, where you're at, it looks like you can just, power yourself. Yeah, keep on coming. Come on back. Oh, yeah, you're in. Yeah, perfect. Oh, yeah. You look like you belong here.
So I use an Xbox controller to fly, so I was trying to drive it, but I had to use the keyboard and then it worked fine.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the bindings I think are fucked right now.
It probably didn't like if I went slightly to the left or right off axis.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're doing controller, you said? Like an Xbox? Yeah. You fly. It flies great. Like when you fly, it works perfect.
Yeah, I have a joystick I use for a flight simulator, but I can't get a feel for it, and this is just too different.
Yeah. Alright, well, I closed the doors. I'm back up in the cockpit. But I'm just hanging out here. I'm not in the seats. Luther. Missile, I think we may have lost him.
No, I'm here.
Well, no, you're here, I know, but Luther.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he has one of those, like, lifesaver switches on his neck, you know, like on a chain. Hit the button and we all like, hey! Maybe he fell and he broke his hip. I don't know.
Now
Are you taking a ladder? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, I could see your marker like just like bouncing up.
I did see yours, but then it just disappeared. I don't know why it does that.
I'm here in the cockpit. It's fine. I didn't want to like take over without, you know, permission and whatnot.
Oh, I don't care.
I'm a shitty pilot when I'm drunk, so it's better that you fly. I'm a co-pilot where I can navigate and shit, and you know, man a gun. And this view, holy shit! This game amazes me every day.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I mean, dude, look out the fucking front windows. Like, come on. Yeah, love it. I've tried Elite. I'm not gonna lie. I've tried it. I enjoy the space combat portion of it, but Odyssey, landing on planets and whatnot, is nothing like this game. Nothing.
Yeah.
And the code play, like the, you know, like how we're doing right now, it's not really that easy. in that game.
Yeah, I didn't play. I just played about an hour of Odyssey, so I didn't try Elite before that.
I'm not shit talking. Like I've very much
For the
enjoyed
latest
Elite,
travel
like
information,
in my time,
be sure
but
to check the departure and arrival
I play
boards,
this more and more, and I'm like,
conveniently
man,
located throughout the
I know it's only
spaceport.
one system right now, but damn, like it's just so much more. There's no gameplay loops yet. I mean, there are, but it's, eventually.
Want your company to be in good company? Our Corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks
Do you
offer
have
amenities such
FOIA?
as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire
Because like I
Never
can
further
see
tried
so
your
you can invest
like
in
your
even
character's
better
face
with your new
moves,
home.
like almost like you have a camera, like almost like a FOIA in the game. I don't have a front
Oh,
facing.
no, I don't have that.
Okay. It looks like your character's chewing gum. To be
That's
honest,
funny.
it's like almost like when you talk, like your mouth moves in your character, but I don't have a front-facing camera on this rig. My laptop does, but my
From
laptop's weak compared
transforming
to this.
worlds to exploring the
Doesn't use
stars,
the
our Corp is proud to bring the
what
universe
is it
closer
called? Like the
together.
in-game
Our
mic.
Corp,
Like you got it
investing in
turned on, but it's
tomorrow's
not
future.
transmitting to anybody.
Yeah, proximity chat or whatever.
Yeah, something
Yep.
like that.
Yep. Missile, what are you doing?
Getting ready to take off.
I knew you were there. Just listening to us chat,
Uh-huh.
carrying on. If you're trying to trade, are you trying to trade?
Yeah, I'm gonna try doing the,
Do it, man.
whatever
Mike
the hell it
L1,
was.
Mike L1, close to Microtech, the
Mhm.
Lagrange point. Check the journal, make sure that the fireworks are on, overstock sale there, and then you can sell at New Babbage for at least, I think it's like 2.2 credit per SCU. So you can make like 102 grand on that. Quick run.
I will give that a try.
Check the journal, like make sure you can scroll through and see, like, you'll have to scroll through a couple times and really like pay attention to where and what, but you can buy and sell if you follow it pretty good. Oh, we're quantuming now. It's been a minute. Where are we going?
Just going somewhere where we can shoot the tank.
Oh, nice.
You are clear to launch.
See, I don't think I don't like about it, but it makes sense because it's so big, is the roll. Like,
Yeah.
I play dual joystick and like, trying to fly it. Forward, back, up, down, sideways is no problem, but trying to roll it, a different story.
It seems to roll quicker than I thought it would.
The Carrack rolls. This thing rolls. The Carrack is a heavy roller, but is manageable. Also, it's much faster SCU or SCM, but not in Atmo.
Thank you. And please visit
So is there... I saw a picture. The Carrack has the armor suits in it now. Are they just for show?
Currently in this patch, yes, but eventually will be a storage place for your real suit. Like you want your Pembroke or your Novikov there. Like eventually the entire game, you won't be able to like pull up your fucking Moby and like, oh, I'm gonna load ammo and shit. It's gonna be like, you gotta have the shit in your ship.
No more magic backpack.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there will be no more magic inventory. It's gonna be like physicalized. Like you gotta have the shit with you. And yes, the Carrack is designed to have, like, the Carrack honestly is probably the most versatile ship so far that they've released because of what all it can do. Shit that's not even in game yet, like repair drones that you can you know, fly like you can a turret, except you can take them off the ship and repair your ship, or strip some shit off another ship, or explore a planet without actually having to go down there, etc. Plus scanners, the ability to figure out new jump points, massive communication array, massive database that's built in, server racks, you know, like that is a fully exploration ship that was a warship, sort of. The lore of each ship is kind of unique. These are very much the C5 galaxy of, you know, Star Citizen. Not to mention the M2 has, you know, an area where you can put 20 other people, you know, besides the crew. And an armory.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool.
And the A2 is the bomber variant, but the bomber in this one is like a Moab bomb. So it's, you know, and guns. So you have like 4 people in the cockpit plus a bomber. Oh yeah, way in the middle of fucking nowhere. Hell yeah. So you just want to shoot tank?
Yeah, just get it out and shoot it.
The pow pow is good.
That guy Paul that we were telling you about before, I said was a photographer.
Yeah.
He had a screenshot of the Nova tank firing, like, not late at night, but like right at the edge of dusk, and it, like, the tank just like lit up all the ground in front of it. It looks like some kind of like promotional material from like the army or some shit. It's awesome.
It's impressive. A size 5 gun on a tracked vehicle. I mean, the gun on these things takes out fucking ships, medium ships. Like, it'll take out a Star Runner in 3 shots. Or you have 3 of them trained at once, it'll take it out. Like, it's nuts. Not to mention, the tank itself is multi-crew. Or, if you're the driver, you can, you know, gimbal the fucking main gun.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Well, the rear ramp isn't quite down, but that's okay, I'm in a tank. Ooh, this is kick-ass. Okay, first time I've noticed this. I don't know how to share this with you guys, but the Hercules itself has some weather wear on the wing fronts. Like, the engine pods and the front of the wings edges are all weathered, like the paint's been stripped off. Like, it's been flying in an atmosphere. Holy shit. Yeah, you can
yeah.
You
That's
see it?
Sweet,
Yeah. Like, it's weather defect. That they talked about this like 2 patches ago. Like, your ship will show wear if you fly it around. Yeah, that was me firing my turret.
It shook my screen.
Oh, yeah. It's a size 5. You can fire yours at any time.
Oh, how do you move the gun up and down?
Hit G if you're in the driver's seat and like sitting in the driver's seat. Hit G, and then a crosshair will appear, and that's your gimbaled mode where you can like control the turret, the main gun. But honestly, these vehicles are best with 3 people in them. 1 driving, 1 on the size 3 minigun on top, and then 1 running the size 5.
Help if I turned it on.
Say that again.
I said help if I turned the gun on.
Yeah, that helps. Now you can, if you're with a mouse, hey, see the projectile fly away. These are limited ammo. I think there's 50 rounds per tank. Unless you refill it, which I don't know where the hell you would do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Claim it.
Well, say the wear effect on the Hercules, I'm enjoying that very much. It's like the paint's been scraped off, you know, it's like it's been flown a little bit. It's not quite fresh. Oh, there you go.
That paint, I thought that paint was black, but it's like really dark blue.
I like the wear effects. It's cool as shit. Just to see it. It's the tank is kind of slidey if you haven't noticed. But
A little bit.
I enjoy it though. It's nice being driven around in an armored vehicle. When you're doing bunker missions in these, they don't even recognize this as a thing. It's like
Oh, that's nice.
you just roll up to the turrets and blow them away with the main gun on the tank, and bam, done. Oh man, size 5 gun is so nice. Apparently the guns will one-shot another tank. If aimed right, but...
We need Mike to come back over here.
Missile Mike!
We need some target practice.
Hey.
Yeah, but depending on what he's flying in, we may take it out in one shot. And the view is kick-ass, though.
Quantum travel complete.
I think, as far as I can tell, the way the controls work in the tank, as far as forward, backward with the keyboard, when you hit W to go forward, if you tap it like 2 or 3, 4 times, I feel like the tank goes into like 5th gear or some shit, and it just starts hauling. And then if you like, you know, hit S, you know, to go backwards, it like slowly, you know, slows itself down. It's kind of a weird dynamic, but the lighting here is fantastic. Dude, you're tearing ass.
Oh, that thing's a lot of fun.
Oh, I mean, it's a tank. It's like an M1 Abrams from 2785 or whatever year the fuck we're in the game.
It's funny, when I first saw it, I was like, a tank really in a space game? But it's a tank.
It's in the org that I'm in, we did a whole night with these like tonight, and it is killer. Like, these things are insane. Like, we did a full crew tank versus 12 people, and 12 people were on foot with rocket launchers and rail guns, and we took all of them out in a tank. It was nuts. We were getting hit left and right, like close, but kept moving and took them all out. It was nuts. Toward the end, everyone was like, "That's not fair. You're in a tank." And we're like, "Motherfuckers, y'all have rail guns and shit. Like, y'all can one-shot us anytime." But they never did. And honestly, I can see in a full realization of the game where there's not limited to 50 people per server, and it's like thousands of people in a server or millions, and you know, a fleet of A2s, M2s, C2s comes in, and A2s come in and fucking blow things away and make a landing zone, and then M2s come in and we're dropping tanks off and a whole shitload of troops, and here comes a bunch of Valkyries, and you know, like, make it a whole deal, take over some land.
The Valkyrie I like, it just it doesn't have a purpose yet. Like, those I just really like those stupid little Gatling guns that are in the side.
Yeah, the rear gunner parts on the
Yeah.
cargo deck. Hell yeah, dude. Like, yeah, hanging out this. It's like a Huey or something. You're like,
Yeah.
hell yeah, man.
It's
Just burp. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Do you use the what are they? Laser repeaters that are on the top?
I mean, you can, and it's nice because they're unlimited ammo. So if there are ground, troops or, like smaller, ground vehicles or even like smaller spacecraft, like a size 3 is not that bad, you know. Most of your heavier, or not say heavy, but like your light fighters, medium fighters will have size 3 guns on them, and that's the same thing on the tank, plus the size 5.
Where do you shoot those from? Is it the gunner?
There's a there's a gunner slot in the like kind of midsection. Like I said, a full crew tank. You got one guy driving, one guy on the main gun, one guy on the size 3. Everyone kind of doing their thing. It's not bad. Eventually, it'll be Homestead's bases. You'll have everyone all intermingled in one single instance. So could be 1 million people or 10 million people all playing at the same time and all have their own. That's the idea. And it looks fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does. The sound of that tank firing, dude. I love that size 5. It's awesome. I think what it is like an electromagnetic railgun that has like 50 slugs, and that's what it shoots. It's like a bespoken weapon. But I think the size 3 on top, that's the remote turret, you can change it out to whatever you want. So if you want ballistics or energy or distortion or whatever.
Yeah, I did hear that. Do the missiles work?
I don't think so. There is a missile pod on the back. I see like 8 missiles. So far, I don't think they work, but they are supposed to. I think they're supposed to be size 2s. So it's supposed to be a decently like formidable ground vehicle that's maneuverable enough that you're supposed to be able to take out ground and spaceships somehow. But if you get one shotted by another tank, you're fucked. Kind of deal. So far, I don't know what they're doing. I pretend to know what's going on in CIG, but
So the size 3 guns, they work or don't work?
They do work, yeah.
Can't get them to. Do you have to turn them on or something?
Possibly, if you're in the seat, there may be like a turn on power situation, or the P button. I don't know. I'm kind of like you, man. I bought it on the sale at Crusader Day or whatever. Like, I bought the ship, I bought the tank, and I haven't fucked with it yet.
Did you get the M2 and the 2 tank package?
No. I bought an M2. Actually, I bought an M2 at, what is that, IAE in December that they had. It was like a concept sale still. Or not concept, but still had LTI. So I went ahead and bought the M2, and then I randomly got drunk one night and was like, oh, CCU upgrade A2, and did that and paid for it, and then this sale bought the tank. So as my loaner for the A2, I have the M2.
That's why I thought about upgrading the Perseus, because it was like $20 more. And I go, hey, but they'll give me the M2. But
Perseus, man, that thing is so badass. I know it's like kind of bottom of the list as far as like CIG's like coming up stuff, but still, the ship, it's going to be incredible. And I honestly think that if you bought it like and you already own it, just keep it, because man, or like CCU upgrade and then be able to go back to it eventually, because it's going to be the premier, like, I think it's going to be a premier fighting ship with if you have a crew.
Yeah.
And then once, oh, go ahead.
I didn't give the players much thought, but I like the hangar idea in it. But it's like, nah.
Put a couple Hawks in there, or like, you know, like,
yeah, the big guns were like, yep, gotta try that.
Perseus. Yeah. And, you know, like, eventually, like, again, a full realized game, like, that's a great ship. You gotta have a crew. But, you know, eventually you'll be, like, defending bases and Homestead, trying to take over whatever. Trying to make money, go mining, all that things. Go cargo run. Multi-system jump with some precious cargo, and you're like, please God, don't let somebody fuck with me right now. I need escort or whatever.
I did that for Mike one night when I was bored. He loaded up his Max and I just followed him, and I forget what ship I was in. I think I might have been in my miss. And I would jump in, go, yep, nobody's here.
Yeah.
He would jump in.
Get pirated.
Yeah.
I mean, stuff we're doing is like BS, like we're just hanging out. Like, there's obviously no reason. But I can understand, like, you know, again, thousands of players, millions of players all in one server, and oh, I'm getting gold or whatever over here, and all of a sudden grievers come in, and then you're like, well, I'm making 400k an hour. Let me pay 30k or 40k an hour to like get protection, you know?
Yeah.
I can see it happening. And if it looks this good, you know, like, well, okay.
It's weird. I can't get those stupid guns to work. I don't know why.
The size 3s?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me come to a stop on these rocks here and see if I can get my size 3s to work. You're in the gunner seat that's like behind the two driver seats, right?
Yep.
You hit power on.
Yep.
And then kind of like move your cursor up to the right center, and it says enter remote turret.
Yep.
And you click on it.
Hmm.
Oh, that's the main gun turret. Okay, so that's the main driver turret. So it's got to be the seat to the right on the front. Got to be the size 3. And to get into it, you have to stand literally right next to it, apparently. And then power on, enter remote turret. Yeah, there we go. I'm shooting mine now.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, so you'll get into the co-pilot seat, the right seat of the front part of the tank, and then power on in a remote turret, and you have the size 3 there.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just, because the view is really similar to the main gun, that it was the main gun, and I never tried to fire it.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. Yeah, you got it. So it's really useful. Like size 3 doesn't seem like much, but size 3 is pretty much what comes on all fighters. So it's like, oh, I got a size 3 and a size 5 on a ground vehicle. Hell yeah, and it's armored.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I'm hitting your tank now with the size 3. Hopefully, it didn't give me a crime stat. Oh shit, it did. But I did hear the friendly target. I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, so it's pretty versatile, like one person's pretty hard. I mean, you can do like the big gun, but it really is best with one person driving and trying to get position while the other two, try to man the guns.
Hello, how can this help you today?
So it's not bad.
Systems on.
It's kind of like being on a ground hammerhead, which I love. I love turret gunning. The Hammerhead's one of my favorite ships, not because I ever fly it, because I don't even own one, but when someone says, hey, let's go on a Hammerhead, I'm like, give me a turret. Give me the front port or starboard turret.
Yeah, I've just flown. I haven't done that part.
When you're a turret gunner, honestly, it feels like the old like World War II like B-17 bomber, where it's just like you're a turret gunner on one of the sides and just like blast them and go do bounties, and it's pretty fun. If you can train like 5 out of like 6 guns on one target, it takes like 2 seconds.
Is it the carrot? The turrets are like the ones from Star Wars.
Yeah, the ball turrets. Yeah, yep. Oh shit. Did you take damage? Well, damn it. Okay, my tank is stuck on these rocks. Oh, wait. I may have gotten it. You can bump me. There we go, baby. Hey, there we go. I don't know if you noticed, the tracks, each wheel and shit moves, like, independently. Like when you go over terrain in third person and you like go to the side and like drive over a rock, the shit actually like deforms and shit. It's crazy. The guy that created the tank said they had to go through this whole physics thing about, radial torsion and the whole deal. I was like, holy crap. A lot of tangents and radials, he said. I was like, oh god, it reminds me of calculus.
Yep.
But the game still blows me away. I'm looking at Crusader setting over there, and I'm like, well, what a beautiful day it is.
I'm trying to get a screenshot.
A couple tanks next to the Herc.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Crusader in the background.
Fuck yeah, dude. Like I said, I love playing this game, man. I play a lot of games, but this is like, man, my favorite. That shit is the same damn thing. Yeah. I've played Elite. I've landed on planets, and they don't look like this.
Yeah, I'll give Elite a... So all I did really was the first couple. It's like a training thing in Odyssey, and then they dump you in like a spaceport and
Right.
missions.
Yeah, I did all this.
I just stopped and was like, well, it's kind of cool. And there was a few other
No,
players running around.
I'm-
I didn't give it a good go, really.
I very much enjoyed Elite Dangerous when it first came out. I played it for about 4 years, solid, like hard, and man, it is kick-ass. It's fast, it's massive, it is awesome. Then I got to turn on to this, and I'm not shit talking because they're different but similar. It's just a different feel in this game versus ED. It's a bit more like when you land your ship in this game, you're like butt puckering the entire time. You're like, oh fuck, please land. Like, yeah. In ED, you're like, I don't auto land, I'm fine, I'll refuel, it's no big deal. If you're at a spaceport or whatever. But yeah, it's just different. The whole vision of this, like, this is one system out of 100, and I mean, this feels massive. Like, there are so many places to just randomly explore or do whatever. But think about that times 100. Yeah, Elite Dangerous has the entire Milky Way galaxy, and I've flown through it, but it's just not quite as, grabby. I don't know. Maybe I'm burned out. I don't know.
Yeah, it just feels, even though Elite's got bigger, wider scale, doesn't translate, I guess, because you don't get out.
Yeah. Like, you can't, like, get out of your... I mean, you can, but it's a loaded screen, and then, like, you get it out, and you're like, oh my god, this planet looks like a fucking kidney, like, or whatever. I don't know. Just different.
Quantum travel complete.
It'll be pretty cool to drop bombs on all these things.
Bro, the whole deal is you have a whole fleet. Like, you have a couple of A2s come in, and like, I think a member of my org described it best when he said the A2 is create your own landing zone. The M2 is landing zone's already there. You just want to drop in some tanks and troops. And C2 is you're bringing shit in there that's already established and been there for a while. So I was like, A2, create your own landing zone. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, what do you mean by that? And he goes, well, you drop a gigantic bomb, and that creates a giant flat place, and you just land there, and you start taking out shit. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm buying an A2.
You just see, I guess you could do the size 10 bomb, but then they also had, I forget what size they were, but you could get the smaller ones too.
Oh, like clusters or something?
Yeah, you could do either one depending.
When the hell did I missed that train? Holy shit!
If you looked at, let me go see if I can find it real quick.
Please. I thought that was only like one option, Moab. That was it. If there's like a cluster bomb package or like some kind of like spatial charges or something, that'd be cool as fuck.
So if you go to Robertson page, click on the Invictus header at the top there. It takes you to the show. And then go back to a few days ago, Crusader, and scroll down and it says the Hercules Hercules Starlifter in clear view range. That'll take you to the Hercules page, and then at the top it says there's like a C2 tab and M2 tab.
Landing gear
Click on
down.
A2 and then scroll down. You'll see tech specs, and then if you keep scrolling down, it says 60 S3 or 4 S10.
Oh, 60 S3.
60.
60.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Successful.
So, yeah, dude. Like, could be cluster bomb. Could be, like, napalm.
Systems off.
You know, something equivalent. I don't know.
Pleasant stay.
That's crazy.
Even though we still don't have polarized glass. But still.
Alright, let's see back in there.
Be back in 45 seconds.
Oh, shit. Oh, and of course, they land me in the hangar with the busted elevators.
Where are you at?
New Babbage.
Ah. Well,
I'm back. Okay. Alright, I'll load us. Did you load in the front or the back?
can you get back in the back?
I'm gonna try. Oh yeah. No.
Not working.
You know what? Honestly, how about this? I'm gonna jump out of the tank and get in the damn Hercules and fuck this tank. I don't care that much about it because I can reclaim it in about 30 seconds if I need it. But I don't think we will.
Nah, I just wanted to take it for a spin.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna take the elevator up. Which amazingly works perfectly in this Crusader. Even though the animatics aren't quite there, it still works. They'll fix it. You know they will. Alright, I'm at the top deck. I'm just gonna wait. I'm in no condition to fly.
Okay.
I mean, man, I've been drinking whiskey and beer.
I just stayed with the beer.
I worked an entire week that was like 65 hours, and this is my, like 8-hour escape. So I started drinking. I can fly. I could probably take off, but I can't land. That's really the kicker.
Yeah, I almost wadded it when we first came here because I didn't realize how slow it was to slow down.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's a big bish. Oh, you fancy man took the elevator, huh?
Tried these storage things, they actually work.
Yes, they actually do. In fact, I've dreamed about loading one of these things up with like 10 ROCs and we go on a mining run and we take cargo out of that and put it in here just in case of 30K. That way it stays with the ship. You know, but I feel like, you know, it's good storage. You can put armor, weapons, guns, all kinds of shit. Weapons and guns are kind of the same thing, but you know. Missile, what are you doing?
I'm selling fireworks.
Okay, dude. All right, did you find the route? You like Mike L1?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, Mike L1 New Babbage, dude. It's a super simple run. You make like 100 and something K.
So where specifically in New Babbage do I drop these off?
Do not.
Is there an admin office somewhere?
Okay, you'll want to go to the Commons, and you'll want to go to Microtech Planetary Services.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. You just go over there and, you know, sell them.
I figured there had to be an admin office somewhere. I couldn't remember where it was.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll try that.
Yeah, dude, hey, did you check out, like, all the space on this thing besides those containers? There's also component access, like, up here and also back near engineering.
Oh,
like, this thing has just, man, CIG did a fucking fantastic job on this. Fixed a few bugs, but other than that, I mean, the hab is good. You got more lockers in here. Each bed has their own individual lighting. Like, each hab has their own double locker. You can put weapons and ammo and armor, if you want, in there.
Yeah, if they can bring in where, like, say you put a gun in there in the ship. I don't know, if you have to claim your ship for some stupid reason.
No, yeah,
like,
I know what you mean.
It doesn't blow up, like, the gun will stay in there.
Persistence, that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. And that is a thing. That is a real, they're doing it. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty exciting when you're like, oh, I'm gonna pull my ship, and you're like, oh, I need to get this, I need oxy pins. You're like, oh no, actually I already have it, and there it is. You know?
Yeah, I think the Carrack, once you can go between systems, would probably be my main ship.
Exactly.
I think that can
Yes.
go between systems, but they have to implement all those things.
Yep. Carrack is definitely go away for 3 weeks and not be in your home system for a while.
Yep.
This is more like, okay, some home dudes are moving in on our territory and we got to do that, or I want to move a shitload of stuff.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to dump my tank and just leave it here.
That's what I did. I mean, technically, I've pulled the M2 several times with the tank loaded, and it's reloaded every time with the tank in it. But, you know, I understand.
So I'm going to try one of those firework runs.
Okay. Hell yeah. You need money? I got cash. I can front you if you need.
Yeah, that should be alright.
Careful.
Okay.
Doors are now closing.
I say cash. I'm not rich. I got 4 million.
Yeah, I got 2.
Well, I mean, dude, one of the guys in our org has like 87 million because his name is catchy and everyone loves it. His name is Grimhex Shopkeeper.
Oh yeah, I've floated him a couple times.
Yeah, he's cool. In real, you know, like org playing, he's badass. But his name is Grimhex Shopkeeper, and he says randomly people will just send him 1 million credits or 500,000 because his name is Grimhex Shopkeeper.
I accidentally denied like a friend request or something from him because I thought he was an NPC. I'm like, why am I getting messages from NPCs? When did this start happening?
Yeah. I gotta let one of my 2 dogs out to take a piss, and she's like really adamant about it because she pawed me and is like, Dad, take me out. So it's going to be like a minute or two, but I'm on Booster Terex Hercules. I'm standing here. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
What's this?
Were you able to get through the stuck elevators?
I just backspaced out. So I'm just walking into planetary services right now. Just walking into planetary services right now.
I'm back. Were you able to sell?
Literally doing it right now.
Oh, sweet.
Pressing buttons as we speak.
It's not a huge profit, but it's a profit.
So not real big on backrests here. Okay. Let's see here.
Just having a look at the journal now, see where the best deal for that is.
Oh yeah, I made 14,201 credits off of that run.
Is that a max?
Yeah, and a fully loaded max.
Okay, so what are we in now?
C2.
Oh, okay, maximum SCU. Okay,
Oh,
so
696, I think.
yeah. So was that a Mike L1 to New Babbage run?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So that was what, 1/6 of the capacity of this? So times 6 that amount. If you made like 40K times 6.
Hang on, let me divide my profit by the SCU capacity of the ship. I'll get back to you in a second.
Okay. You should be able to, with this ship, with a C2, you should be able to make like about 110. Matt, quick run. What quantum drive is on this?
The XL2.
Shit. This is fast as fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I did try running cargo. I was like, oh man, this thing is so slow. So then I thought it was gonna be super expensive, but it wasn't. Must be because it just chews through fuel.
It's got a giant fuel tank. Quantum tank on this thing is bigger than a Carrack.
Yeah,
They're gonna
that's why I
balance
was
that
like,
too.
I was like,
But-
oh okay, I don't care.
Yeah, it's
So I made 118 credits per SCU on that run.
times 600 and what's the C2 capacity?
696.
Okay, times 696. What's that equal?
82,365.
There you go. Just
Okay,
on fireworks.
Where's CRUL1? They have the cheapest price.
Crusader, the Grange Point one.
Crusader.
It's kind of a far haul, but you know, that's the cheapest.
But I'm closer to it.
Microtech.
Oh, we're in the Crusader right now. I could sell it at Microtech.
Oh, you're in. Oh yeah, you're right. We're in. Okay, yeah. Go to CRUL1. Or what was the cheapest?
Yeah, that's where it was.
Yeah, Crew L1. Let's go there, and then buy cargo, and then go sell it New Babbage, or wherever the most expensive place is to sell it.
Yeah, New Babbage was.
There you go. I mean, it's pretty much on the way we're going, and you make like 100K.
I think I'll do that too. I'll probably pass you guys in the middle going the other direction.
No worries. I haven't noticed any stock issues, like as far as selling. You can sell an entire load. Like, there's no waiting.
Yeah, they took my whole ship, so.
Yeah.
Did you watch that video where they were talking about the AI infrastructure that they're putting in?
Yeah.
Or it is in or something?
They're testing. Yeah, it was like an hour-long video. Yeah, I watched it.
I wonder if it would be cool if they could do that for, well, how they have this pricing thing, but for everything else, like titanium or
Yes.
whatever.
Whatever's in the game. Gold, diamonds, whatever. Titanium.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
tie that into what people are actually mining.
I think that's the plan. Like, the plan is to be dynamic.
Yeah.
Damn, we're already here? Oh, Crew L1. Yeah.
Coming in.
I keep thinking of Microtech. Like, fuck, that's far. Basically, all that we have to do is land. You don't even have to store the ship. You just land, go down to the, the gallery, and go to admin and purchase the fireworks. And then from there, come back to the ship and take off and go to New Babbage and land at the Commons, not the Spaceport. And you can sell them right there.
Okay.
That's really it. Pretty easy cargo run. Damn, this looks good. I like being co-pilot. It's good.
Yeah. Sit back, enjoy the view.
It is a good view. This game is always good view.
So what's your whiskey of choice?
Damn it. That's so complex. If I'm shooting it, drinking it, like whatever, just roundabout doing things, usually Jameson, just because it's consistently mid to low level.
Yeah.
You know, but if I'm like drinking a glass full, I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. It's big.
Good purchase.
Compared to a Carrack, we'd keep going for another,
Yeah,
2 kilometers.
I'm just gonna swing it around once I get up.
But I've never met a whiskey I didn't like, really.
usually go for the Irish stuff.
Yeah, I do too. It's a little sweeter. I like it. Man, this station is bumping. I don't know, man. You think about how big this ship is and the way we're flying. I mean, yeah, it's big, but it flies good.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck?
Let me stay here.
Okay.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand
You
clear
have
of
four men,
disembarking
you said?
passengers.
2.
Oh, still plenty. Yeah, you basically do not store the ship. You just go past that area and go to the elevators and go to gallery and go to the admin. Buy fireworks, max load, and then yeah, we get the fuck out of here.
Buy it all before Mike gets here.
He's far away. Whistler, are you on New Babbage?
Yeah, I'm headed to the spaceport right now.
Oh, perfect.
Like I said, we'll probably pass each other like halfway between.
What are you doing? You picking up a C2 or something?
You said you guys are picking up at Crusader L1 point?
Yeah, we're at Crew L1.
Okay, I'll try that.
It's kind of far. You could actually pick up fireworks at Mike L1, which is much closer.
Yeah, it's 12:50 here.
Yeah, it's more profit this way, but the distance it takes to get here and back, I don't know if it's
Okay.
worth it. But because Booster and myself are over here already, this is going to be a worthwhile trip. But only because we're trying to go that way. But for you, if you're at New Babbage, Mike L1, full C2, and then go
that's
back
not good.
to Babbage, land, sell it at the Commons. Don't park it. Just land at the Commons and run in and sell it at the Microtech Planetary Services. You'll be set. I've been trying to clue off my entire org about this all week, and I've been telling them over and over, like, just make free money. It's, it's not great. It's not like, bounty hunting. Bounty hunting can make a shitload, but just want a cargo run? This is it.
I'm going on a train ride.
Boosters at the admin. So I heard you guys had some fireworks for sale.
870,000. 2,000.
Yep. It's about. Oh, really? That's actually cheaper. Usually I buy them and it's $8.95. But I usually buy them at Michael 1. I think this distance makes it cheaper to buy here, and you sell more there, you know. But yeah, after you've loaded up, just come back down to wherever the marker says we are. Is this hangar 3?
4.
Well, once you take the elevator back to the main level, and yeah, just don't even try to, you know, go to the terminal. Just take the elevator.
Yeah, I tried the PTU. Was it this? Yeah, it was this patch, and they like sped up that time. You had like 2 minutes or 3 minutes to claim your or store your ship.
Oh, where it was like, we're gonna store your vessel or whatever.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they got. I guess they got rid of that, dude. Because I've been doing this. Like, I don't know how long the timer is. I haven't tested it, but I've done what we're doing right now like 20 times, and never have I gotten it stored. So I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if it was just a PTU thing, or maybe they wanted to do that, just seeing what people thought. I don't know.
I will say I was doing a Invictus PTU test, like one of the tests where they were spawning in the Bangle, and I was at Microtech, and I spawned and I got downstairs, Aspire Grand, and go to the tram, and it said, how long was it? It was like 200 seconds or something until the next tram, and I'm like, what? And it literally took like a good 4 minutes for the next train to come.
Oh, that's funny.
But that was BTU.
Careful, doors are now closing.
So I just missed my stop at the spaceport because it wouldn't load, and I didn't feel like walking into the void.
Yeah, I've had that.
Oh no.
So I rode the train back to the Aspire Grand and ran to the other side of the terminal, and the doors were like jammed open, so...
You might be able to just walk right through it.
Well, yeah. Just kind of feels like the wheels might be falling off of the server or something.
I'll say that.
Yeah, not now, especially after you spend $1 million. Almost. Now you got in the sea. Okay, all you have to do is request takeoff, and then we should be able to back out of this bitch. Okay. Feel good about this so far. I see the doors opening. How do you feel about reversing?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're good. Just yeah, take us on out. It's a huge ship.
God
but
damn
I
it.
feel like it because it's so big. Now we're good. Yeah. Nice.
Careful, doors are now closing.
So we're gonna go to New Babbage, I guess.
Yeah, it's still not loading the terminal at the spaceport.
What terminal? And why are you at the spaceport? Just go to the Commons.
I think he stored his ship.
Oh, okay, gotcha. As long as we don't hit an asteroid, we'll be set. Nice. What drive is this on this?
The XL2.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be there quick. pretty much the fastest you can go.
Yeah, I just bought it before
Honestly.
I got on, and it was the same price as the one I put in my freelancer miss, but it's a size 3.
Yeah. There's the XL one for the medium, and then there's the TS2 for the large. And both
Or
are very
maybe that's what it is.
both are very fast. But honestly, in the game right now, the fastest ships with the fastest drives are the size 3 ships, which is what we're in now, or like a 890. You know, it hauls ass.
Does it have size 4 components?
Basically, yeah. I mean, it's like they don't say that, but it's like capital ship, quote unquote, components.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, essentially, it's like if you ever, I don't own one, but when you're in an 890 and somebody actually jumps, if you're driving it and you point and click, it's like you're instantly in fucking quantum, and you get there in like 2 seconds. Like it doesn't matter where you.
Yeah, I flew it when they had those ship shows. It was alright.
It's a giant space yacht.
Yeah.
I'm
like
not a rich man.
Yeah, I'm not that rich either. I like how the Origin shit flies, like just all of them.
Oh, dude.
So nice.
I don't own one either, but a guy in my org owns a 315, and every time like he's in, I'm like, hey dude, can you like pull your 315 so I can fly it? And he's like, why? I'm like, because I just like the way it flies and it looks good. Like it's yeah. Origin makes beautiful ships. The 890's a behemoth, but you know, for what it is, it's got, you know, what, 3 levels, a hangar, fucking spa, pool, badass master suite, suites for other people.
Yeah.
Like, it's killer, you know, for parties and shit.
Yeah, I had a 315 and then got a 325. I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of it.
325 is dude, it's beautiful. Again, the same. It's like aesthetically beautiful. The inside is gorgeous. It's got a bed, nice little kitchenette, got guns. You know, I mean, it's, you know, for Stanton's system, works great. And it's basically a 3 Series BMW. Just saying.
Yeah, it's usually like, I just did one of those cave missions before I got on, and that's the ship I fly out to go do all that stuff in.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, why not? You can get into the caves, and it's got good lights, and you can get out, and it's got all your shit.
I have a Cutlass Red, but I keep forgetting I need to set my spawn point in that, and then do these missions just in case, but...
For now, yes. Eventually, somebody will have to get your corpse.
Oh yeah, if they take away that feature.
That's coming soon. I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed about that. Like, you have, you know, like, there are repercussions if you decide to jump off that building, or, you know, jump into a mine or whatever. Oh, dude, we're coming. Yeah. Missile, we're almost there, buddy. I don't think you give a shit about what we're doing, but it's cool.
I was actually just thinking about logging off, so...
We gotta sell this cargo at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay up. We gotta sell this first.
I'm with you till you sell, and I'm in the same boat. Ship. Whatever. Spaceship. Whatever. So, Luther apparently is either passed out, or...
Yeah, that one.
Or took his headphones off, or both.
I say, what happened to the second
That
win?
was like hours ago. Yeah.
Because he literally said, I got a second win, and then poof, he's gone.
That's what he meant by that, is poof, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this case, if we're gonna sell at the Commons, cool. Where do you want to set your spawn here at New Babbage or not? After that, or do you want to start back wherever?
It doesn't matter to me. I'll probably just. I guess I could land and store my ship. That way the cargo gets locked in.
Well, or you land at the Commons and you sell the cargo, and then you just take the train over to New Babbage, Spaceport, or, yeah, like you're saying. But from there, you have to take a train.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude, did we just?
This isn't good.
Motherfucker! If you oh wait, we're back. Join the channel. Back. Where are we? Where do you see us?
I'm in the ground.
Okay, I see us up in space. Motherfucker.
Oh!
How about I send you 1,000,000 credits? Because that was...
Quantum into the planet?
Oh, I quantum to you because you were at New Bed.
Oh, that's why. Fuck. I wondered why.
And it literally quantumed me into the planet.
Alright, stay in game long enough for me to send you that money.
The funny thing is I'm not dead.
I'm not either, I'm just like floating around.
Yeah.
But I saw the ship explode. But I'm afraid to backspace, so I feel like I'll be back at PO. Or wherever the hell we were. Yeah, I think PO.
Yeah. Back Port Ellis.
Okay, so... Damn it. So close.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys go for the night.
No worries.
Okay.
I gotta... Oh wait, okay, here we are. Okay, I'm back in game.
Oh, we're at
PO. I'm gonna send you...
we should be... no, we're back at the Lagrange point.
Oh,
Take it easy, guys.
later,
All right,
brother.
see ya.